Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are fine. Today we are here to discuss the notes of chapter number 3, The Bangle Sellers. It is the third poem of your poetry, that is The Bangle Sellers. This poem is written by Sarojini Naidu. So we have already done the explanation. Now let's head towards the first extract. Your first extract is: Bangle sellers are we who bear our shiny loads to the temple fair. Who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow tinted circles of light, lustrous tokens of radiant lives, for happy daughters and happy wives? Here, the speakers are bangle sellers who are just in front of a temple fair, and there they are trying to sell their bangles by just giving very attractive adjectives to the bangles. And here the metaphor bangles is used for the Indian to show Sarojini Naidu has used the metaphor bangles to show the Indian culture and society and different stages of life. So here bangle sellers are calling these bangles as delicate, bright and of different colors. They are very much shiny and bright, so they are asking that who want to purchase these bangles for their happy daughters and happy wives. So let us see what is our first question here. What is being referred to as shiny loads? Who all are its prospective buyers? So the answer is bangles made of colorful glass is being referred to as shining loads. Happy daughters and happy wives are its prospective buyers. So these shining loads are being referred to bangles, and who are the buyers of these bangles? Of course, the daughters and wives. Now the next question is: bangle sellers could sell their goods anywhere. Why do they choose to sell them at the temple fair? So students, this is very common question, that why bangle sellers are selling their goods in front of a temple fair. So let's see the answer. Bangle sellers choose to go to temple because there they would get a vast gathering of people at one place and no one would purchase their wares. So here they are just choosing this temple fair because normally people in a vast crowd go there, and at one place they just purchase several things. So that's why they choose as temple as the place for selling their goods and wares. Which figure of speech is used in the line rainbow tinted circles of light? Explain what is linked to the happiness of daughters and wives. Students, I have already told you here the word metaphor is used. Okay, bangles are using bangles and the rainbow colored, you can say rainbow tinted circles of light. Here the bangle is being compared to this rainbow because of its color. So here the, you can say, figure of speech used is metaphor. So rainbow tinted circles of light is metaphor. Round multicolored glass bangles would make daughter and wives happy. So who will be happy to receive these bangles? That is daughter and wives. Next question is: what role do the bangle sellers play in the traditional Indian setup according to this extract? So, the use of imageries by the poetess show her descriptive skills are shining loads, rainbow tinted circles of light, lustrous tokens of radiant lives. Okay, students, there's one discrepancy here. There's one, you can say, there's one problem here. This is your answer number 5th, and this is your answer number 4th. Okay, so let us see, just please see to it, don't just copy it blindly. These are just for your reference purpose. So what role do the bangle sellers play in a traditional Indian setup according to this extract? So the answer is bangles are Indian traditional accessories used by married as well as unmarried women, young or old women, to adorn their wrists on daily basis. So during festivals, be it festivals or weddings. So that is how the Indian traditional culture is shown by the poetess through the bangles. Now the next question is: Explain how the poetess uses her descriptive skills to present facts. Give the examples from the extract. So there are certain imageries that are used. So those are like shining loads, rainbow tinted circles of light, lustrous tokens of radiant lives. So these were some of the examples that the poetess used to describe her descriptive skills to present the facts. So students, there are some other questions and extracts also. Kindly go through it, but please don't go through it blindly. You have to just check your answer on your own. These are just for reference purpose. There might be some mistakes also, so kindly go through each question and each answer very carefully. So I hope these type of answers are clear to you, that how you have to write the answers for certain questions. So this is it for today. Thank you so much.